All right, buenas mi gente to another episode of That Wrestling Dude podcast. I'm your co-host with the most, Ginger Spice, and allow me to introduce you to the brains behind the operation, that wrestling dude himself, Weso the Magnificent.
That's me. That's me. What's going on, bro?
All right, man, what's going on? So got all types of stuff, you know what I mean? 2 weeks worth of news. Our host here was sick. Don't know with what, but I'm going to go ahead and just say COVID because why the hell not?
That still exists?
I mean, it's still a thing, you know what I mean?
We live in.
I'm always asking my wife how many people are up in the hospital with it, you know what I mean?
We live in Florida. It doesn't exist down here in Florida.
Nah, man, the sun burns it away, you know what I mean? And they've been talking about all these solar flares coming up, messing with the radio waves, and the radio is messing with the RF waves and the 5G, and that's destroying the virus. So, conspiracy theory 101, just connect some random ass dots, baby.
You gotta put your floral hat on, man.
You know it, man. That's how you keep the 5G away.
Tonight, the press conference tonight, man, you missed out. The end.
I did miss out. I was too busy at a dance recital, as the Magnificent One would say. For you, Daime, I will continue to call it a dance recital as in jokes, but I do capoeira, so figure it out. Bob's Burgers, baby.
Bob's Burgers.
If you know, you know, okay?
If you know, you know. But from the press conference, just seeing Roman and Seth go at it again, just talking shit to each other, it's a treat, man.
So I'm watching came home and I'm now watching the press conference live. It's nice to not live, excuse me, already recorded. And it's nice to see Big E. Huh?
Big E back. I only saw the end. I only saw the end. Did Vince show up?
Yeah, right. Which Vince? Not he who shall not be named, right?
Yeah, who shall not be named now.
I mean, people would be more happy to see Vince Russo than Vince McMahon right now.
Do you think he's hiding out in Connecticut, or he went out there to Vegas and said, fuck it?
He's hiding out in Saudi Arabia, dude.
You think so? Because he's kind of ballsy, man. He would just be like, fuck it.
Not right now. Everyone's got a point, you know what I mean?
And he's at his point right now?
Everyone's like, how would you show your face in public?
I mean... You don't like everyone else does. I guess you wait out a couple months, and then you start showing out again.
Yeah, you don't just come out, you know what I mean, and say welcome to SmackDown again, like you did last year. You know what I mean?
The thing is, too, rich people like that and so famous, you can't just go out in public and go to regular places, anyways. You know, he's probably got secret spots he goes to in New York and shit on the East Coast.
I'm saying he's probably in another country.
But it's fucked up because Epstein Island's closed now, so I don't know where else he's gonna go on for vacation.
Saudi Arabia, man.
Saudi, man, that blood money.
Yeah, he cashed out on like $860 million worth of stock.
Yeah.
Not too long, you know what I mean, into cash. So
why not go?
CM Punk is on the kickoff here of the show.
Got to get these money's worth for his contract, man.
Yeah, it looks good.
That way you can't say you didn't work during the injury.
Yeah, right. That was like back when Randy Orton first got injured. And he used to do the Randy News Network.
I like that. Didn't Bad News do some of that too?
So, yeah. So what's happening now? I missed the whole thing. I'm watching the show now, but the news already is out. You already put it out there. So what's the big news?
I think they're setting up for a 4-way at Mania.
So they didn't already say it? They haven't announced anything?
Roman came out. Seth was talking shit. Roman said he wants The Rock at Mania. Rock came out, talked about bloodline shit, and then Cody came out, and Cody was like, hell no, this is some bullshit. I picked Roman. So all of a sudden, all four of them started brawling too. So
yeah, they started brawling.
Yeah.
So you know my thing is like it's kind of pathetic the way they had like Seth Rollins like begging.
Making him the second tier. They're talking shit.
You know, begging like, well, you gotta fight me. And just like Seth Rollins, tell him to, you know what I mean? Kick rocks.
He's second tier though, man. I mean, I hate to say it,
but he's not. Roman Reigns is Vince McMahon's project. You know what I mean? He shoved him down to people's throats. And if it wasn't for the pandemic area where everyone wasn't, you know, the arena was empty and stuff like that, they would have never given him the opportunity to build that character where everyone now enjoys throwing up that one. It's time to move past Roman and anything that has the stench of Vince McMahon on it.
That's everybody then. I mean, Except everyone that came up from NXT, I guess, but everyone else.
Yeah, a lot of people. You know what I mean? I think that I don't want it to happen, but I could see Triple H being gone. I just don't think that they want to get rid of him because of the morale. That'd be a huge morale boost to everyone there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, if they get enough pressure, they're publicly traded company, man. You get enough pressure that everyone that's associated got to go. He's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I think that he's innocent in the situation. I don't, again, like we had a conversation the other day. Like he might have heard rumors, but to really be like that, he had like
Come
anything
on,
that he just
man.
said,
That's
like
the
I
son-in-law.
knew.
That's the son-in-law.
Yeah, exactly. That's his son-in-law. He doesn't want his daughter to know that stuff.
Nah, someone that had to have told him, man. If it was just crazy, they're saying like going on in the offices in his private locker room, that they hired this broad specifically just to bang him out. Come on, he knew something.
So I don't know. You lead the conversation, but I'm watching the pre-show here still, or the thing, whatever. They're talking about the video game 2K24 coming out.
Yeah.
And then I was hearing about how they're like erasing Brock Lesnar from the game. They're trying to erase Vince McMahon from the game. I mean, like that goes to show there's something even more like.
Well, you saw if those
terrible.
If those text messages are real, I mean, I think those are enough. I mean,
yeah, that's just like the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's enough. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Shitting on heads, like that's enough.
Yeah, where do you go with that?
Where do you go with that? You know, it's weird. Maybe I'm late to the party, but they called Triple H Paul, which I thought was weird. I've never heard him call him that before.
Oh yeah,
maybe I'm just late to the party.
Who called him Paul?
The interviewer.
Where are you? Are you watching the kickoff show now?
Nah, I just watched the end of it earlier.
Right.
Oh man, late to the party.
Yeah, I'm watching the kickoff show now. But what else we got going on? The whole Cody Rhodes. I mean, that's the thing. We little delayed for a week there, but now we're here talking about today's news. We got to be talking about this. This is all that there is to talk about between this and Vince. What else is there?
What do you think about Laurinaitis? Host? You think People Power is a victim?
No, Jesus, no. There's no way Laurinaitis, man. Laurinaitis was all about that. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious, though. He forced him into it.
Yeah, right. Anybody pulling at any string to try to tell your wife, you know what you're gonna say. Where's Brock Lesnar saying something?
I don't think he's gonna say anything. He's gone.
Yeah, exactly. He's never coming back.
Hide out. He ain't got no problem hiding out. He's for sure done.
Brock Lesnar's canceled. He don't need to come back for anything in the world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Who doesn't want to come back for one match and make a couple of million? But he don't need it either at all.
Let's wait a couple of years and go to Saudi Arabia again. Go back and get his blood money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You saw dude got fired from TNA, Dinsmore.
He was working with them since like 2003.
Yeah, and he basically rebuilt them.
And they were like, "Bye."
Yeah, thanks for the work. See ya.
Yeah, right.
Bro, no.
I wonder what really happened behind? Because that was so suddenly too.
Yeah. Now they just want to go put in one of the corporate people, man.
I guess this guy has more he has more like outside connection. He's more like
he's a wrestling guy.
The WWE.
The other guy's supposed to
be the guy. He's more like right. This guy's more about like connection and social media and like building it from that point, but not a wrestling aspect.
That's stupid though.
Well, obviously, it's what the shareholders thought was best for business.
I didn't know Anthem was traded.
I have no idea. What the fuck would I know?
He's making shit up.
Yeah, man.
No, but it's got to fuck everything up, bro. Like, cause he was there from the beginning, built everything up from the ground up. Like, there's some people there that I don't see them sticking around, right? I mean,
who's not going to stick around?
I mean,
Nadie sabe, man.
Where else are they gonna go?
Yeah, if they wanted them in the WWE, they would have picked them up already.
They would have picked them up already. You got any?
The WWE one is Jordan Grace.
I don't know, man. That contract probably. When's your contract up? You should know that.
I
You love that girl.
don't know. She's the only one that the WWE is interested in.
Yeah. She had some good matches with some of them girls over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at her. She's jacked.
What about you looking forward to Monet and AEW, supposedly?
That's what the big announcement was yesterday, right?
That's what they're saying. They didn't announce it, but
I don't give a shit about her.
I
Wildly
like
over.
Yeah, I used to like her too, but ever since she left, man, it's like no hype. Like you had all this hype and you didn't do nothing.
Oh, she wildly overestimated her value.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. And then like she had the one match. That's what happened. I was refreshing myself on her. She had a match and then she injured herself from that match. She had like a New Japan match. That's why she's been like off the scene for so long. I thought she was like, you know, and then she went and did like some Disney shit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the Mandalorian, blah, 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 blah. But that's where she's been. That's why she ain't been nothing in the ring.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping she does something then. I mean, at least make up for the flop that it was going to Japan.
Well, I mean, you never know when you're going to get injury, right? And that's pretty much what happened. She came in on fire. She got injured.
Yeah, on my boy Punk.
Happens to the best of them. But in this case, it just happened to be to two of the shittiest people.
Come on.
CM Punk, Huele Bicho.
Best in the world. Put some respect on his name.
And Monet widely overestimates her value. That's it. That's my opinion on them.
I agree on
But
Monet.
you know what? You know who they are? They are professional wrestlers, and I ain't shit. So who the fuck am I to say anything? You know what I mean? They've main evented shows. They've put their life on the line for entertainment. Who am I?
So if you think
shout out to the 12 people that are gonna like this video, like and subscribe, hit up all the buttons. Don't forget why you're here. Hit the notification.
Yep.
Like it down, yo. If you made it 12 minutes into this, you a real G. I'm gonna show you love. Like and subscribe. Send me your shit. I will send you a sticker, okay? Because you know what? Starting from the bottom, and we're never gonna make it anywhere but down there. But I'm okay with that, okay? Because I'm having fun.
We're rolling, bro. Why not? Fuck it, bro.
What else am I doing? What else are we doing? Nothing.
You drinking canned water.
Hey man, this is a fucking Michelob.
Oh shit.
It's the end of my training capoeira week. I treat myself to a couple of beers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you go from working out straight to the beers.
Man, you know what I mean? I had 3 workouts today, dude. I don't even want to talk about it. I did
like
capoeira this morning, then I went to the gym and had a weak ass leg output, but I put it in. And then I had another capoeira. Trying to get that beach vibe, baby.
CM Punk was probably in the gym today too.
CM Punk huele bicho. Okay, that boy don't even know what a weight looks like. You know what he wakes out? I can't even tell you what he works out with because it'd be gross.
Do you think if
you know what I hate on CM Punk a lot, but you know it's just for the hell of it because truth be told, we got a lot of matching tattoos, so we'd actually probably be friends.
Do you think if he never got hurt, you think he would have beat Seth Rollins?
The question is if neither one of them would have ever gotten hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Seth Rollins was already injured at the Royal Rumble came around. But if neither one of them got hurt, I don't think that Seth Rollins would have lost.
You think he would have came out of Mania with the championship?
I think Seth Rollins would have walked in and walked out with it.
Or maybe what's Priest going to do now?
Priest is going to cash in on Cody.
Oh, four-way cashes in for one for Rollins' championship.
For something, right?
We got to pull a trigger on him too before he gets stale.
Because it's not a they're not. Well, they haven't announced anything yet, right? They haven't said it was anything.
No, they haven't said anything. They just left it as push. The Rock was talking shit though, like starting to go heel now, talking shit.
Well, you know what? I was at the gym earlier today, and I saw him on the Pat McAfee show going in,
shit.
like Cody crybabies and stuff like that. And then I saw it again on Instagram, and that's when I tagged you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, The Rock is going heel with it. Would make sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The business was never better than when Vince McMahon was on camera with a heel bad guy. You know what I mean?
Who you shall never name.
Someone that everyone can throw their ire at, that can actually get in the ring or create a group that can fight. You know what I mean?
That's why Cody Rollins wouldn't have worked at WrestleMania.
No, not in this situation. Not the way that it happened.
Yeah.
Now, if Cody would have straight up like had a heartfelt promo himself, came out and did a heartfelt promo that he really does want that title, the people would have accepted it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you really swayed me, Seth Rollins. But let the steak marinate. You know what I mean? We're doing good here.
The World Heavyweight don't mean shit, bro. It's about the Universal Championship.
The World Heavyweight is the People's Championship. It means something. Seth Rollins means something. Seth Rollins is the real People's Champion. Second fiddle, my nuts.
There's only one Universal Champion, bro. There's only one real champion.
Yeah, well, there's only room for one champion in my heart, and that is Seth Rollins.
Until Mania, when he loses, right?
Well, he's losing.
He's got to, right? I mean,
he has to. He's injured. Yeah. He needs surgery. You know what I mean? And why, you're gonna push it? Maybe he get in the ring for like a little squash match or something to warm it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Work with the new brace the way Stone Cold would.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna lose at WrestleMania and keep on just wrestling on a bad knee and then wait for it to be terribly torn? I mean, it's one of those situations where, like, my wife always says to me, when I hurt my foot, I sprained my foot. She said, you would have rather broken it than sprain it because the sprain lasts forever. So is it better to wait for the whole muscle to tear to then repair it?
Yeah.
What the fuck do I know? I'm not a doctor, but
I just
don't see. I wouldn't want to wrestle like that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm looking forward to Bailey Io, man. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm hoping Bailey wears some nice tight something. You
don't like the windbreaker pants?
I mean, I do like the windbreaker pants. I definitely like the windbreaker pants. You know what I mean? It leaves a little bit up for the imagination. Like a little room to breathe, a little bit of jiggle in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So who's gonna be the women's championship? Who's going for that? Then you're gonna go back with these broads, Kaden Carter and the other one.
What, the tag team championships?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who even cares about the tag team? That's what's sad, you know what I mean? It's really sad to say, but
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They flop around too much.
It's been nothing. Well, I mean, you should do that with a title, but you don't build up the... It's pretty much been dead since the whole Sasha Banks situation when they left, with Trinity. Vince killed it. Vince doesn't like tag teams. He clearly doesn't like women unless he on them. You know what I mean? So, and the more literally that he gets on them, the better. You know what I mean? But on TV, he clearly was all over all these women figuratively. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these women deserve much better than they were given screen time and everything. You know?
Oh yeah.
So
you look back and it's like he did so much creepy things.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got away with it.
And then there's well, you know what? We don't need to get too deep into the Vince McMahon. We could do that. We should make a straight episode on that with all the allegations, go through it and just talk about it a little bit from our point of view, because the people want to hear what two Latinos got to say about this white man.
About this rich white man.
About this rich white man.
That's probably wasn't the first time he shit on someone either.
Yeah, but who he ain't shitting on? He would never find a Boricua female to do that to. You know what I mean? He might have figuratively shit on a bunch of Latino Boricuas. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
Los Boricuas.
Never happened that.
It's so crazy. Having that happen out of nowhere.
How it just dropped the news that came out.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy part is it came out last year. It's been 18 months since the initial news, but it's now that there's a name and a face to the situation.
It went away because she was getting money.
God bless her.
Yeah.
Get your money, girl. Get all of it. Get more than what he was supposed to pay you.
Well, it's crazy to have those text messages. Like, you don't know people can save those things.
Yeah, just because you delete them doesn't mean they're deleted.
He really doesn't know that can happen, you know?
All right, so what else we got news going on here? WrestleMania, the female championship is clearly going to be Bailey, and you think that's going to stay 1-on-1?
Yeah, for the probably. And then what's Rhea and who? Nia?
I think that one of the female
Oh no,
champions is going to be that one. It's going to Rhea is going to be a triple threat. I think that's going to be a triple threat.
Well, they're gonna have a chamber match, right? Becky Lynch probably, and
Becky Lynch will probably win that.
Yeah. Maybe not.
It just seems odd to not have Belair on the card yet. Like, where's she on this? You know, you got to have her.
Yeah. I know that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be it's a lot of get going with only like what 2 months left.
Yeah. So the question is, if they do this Rock match, was it always planned? Are they fixing things now?
I think it's
put on a happy face due to Vince McMahon. It's a Vince thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And throwing Cody back into it, that was like, oh shit, we didn't expect this. You think they was always planned from the get-go?
To what? Have him? See, I don't know. I think the whole Seth Rollins thing kind of messed everything up too. Him getting hurt,
the injuries, clearly.
Yeah, so they're having to reshuffle everything.
Yeah, but you think that they reshuffled it to do what they did, and now they're reshuffling and be like, oh fuck, that they just thought like the gente was going to be happy with Rock coming back and can say, oh, that guy right there, here's the Rock. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like they kind of knew that was going to happen. I think they're kind of pushing for like the Daniel Bryan thing from a few years ago.
Yeah, you think that this is all planned?
I
wouldn't be surprised either. You know what I mean? They've been doing this long enough. Yeah, and I just don't see them free handling, rawing things right now the way Vince McMahon would, at the last second. Vamos a cambiar esto,
Yeah. Actual planning shit out.
They say that somebody I was hearing, they're like that Vince still has say, you know what I mean? He still has like 10% stock or whatever, and he still has like influence.
Nah, I mean he has influence as long as all those people are still on the writing team and stuff. Bruce Pritchard is still there, all those guys are still there. He's always going to have some kind of influence, but
I just don't think that Triple H, maybe in the main or in anything, it's like down to listen. You know what I mean? Or like,
I don't think it's even up to him. I think it's TKO, man. They're not playing no more.
Yeah, you think that they got some oversight?
Yeah, I mean, like this whole thing coming out, like, bro, we don't play that shit.
Yeah,
that's bad for business.
Like, you need this to be perfect. If anything goes wrong this WrestleMania, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
I'm selling your ass to fucking Saudi Arabia. Don't pay me for all of it.
It'll be all right, man. WWE's a fucking machine, bro. It's gonna keep on rolling.
Yeah, exactly.
Man's gonna fucking demolish that shit.
No, of course not. How could you?
Yeah.
Look at all these people paid all this money just to fucking. They're not wrestling, no nothing. They're just out here throwing a concert basically on this kickoff show. You know what I mean?
Yep. I don't know the fucking money in the machine, man.
Oh, Rhea Ripley.
You think her man's coming over?
Yeah, hell yeah. I saw her at the gym once, man. She's a specimen. She is so great.
Yeah.
In person, she's even better. I saw both of them at the gym together, you know what I mean? And he is like, I wish in my dreams I was as big as him, you know what I mean?
And he's short too, right?
Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, he is short. He's still taller than me. But not by much. He's like your height.
Yeah, beast mode.
And you're like 6 foot even, right?
Yeah.
If I was your height, I'd be in the fucking ring, dude.
You don't go off the top rope, though.
Nah, I would if I was your height. With proper training, man. In my name, anything is possible.
What about the Judgment Day? What are they going to be up to?
Well, the Judgment Day, it's a tag team champion, so it's a matter of who you think is going to go up against them.
Miz and R-Truth.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what'll happen.
Right?
Yeah. So this R-Truth situation is very much like like the Sami Zayn bloodline situation. Just more comedic, you know.
More
R-Truth
comedic,
is
yeah.
just, but it's follows the same line, you know.
Yeah. I like Truth. He needs to go back to have a one last heel run though.
Nah,
Where he gets hit in the head and
I
now
saw that.
it's
I saw the
natural.
NWA stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That you posted recently.
He's good as a dick.
He be doing shows here in Orlando.
Does he? What music?
Yeah, music shows. It's funny.
Where at?
Down in Pine Hills area,
Beach
the
or
John Jones. And where else do you think it's gonna be?
Beacham.
Yeah, I watched some of his music videos. Good stuff.
Is it?
No,
What's up, man?
but I mean, I'll give him a like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fan and I support the cause. Go to R-Truth, Ron Killing's page on YouTube, like and subscribe, and then come to our page at that wrestling dude and at Ginger Spice. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. If you're 26 minutes in, there's something about us that you okay with. So like and subscribe, baby. Love us. We will love you back, yo. Damn. What else we got in the news here?
Going to CCW tomorrow night.
Are we going to CCW tomorrow night? Is that happening for sure?
You still down?
I'm down.
Let's go.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I
gotta go see the Vampire Warrior, baby.
Banging and banging.
So, for those of us that don't know, for La Gente, CCW is one of the local promotions here in Central Florida. They travel all Central Florida and down to South. I think they're really based out of Hialeah. The promoter is Gangrel. David Heath is his real government name.
Yeah.
Anyway, who cares about his government name? His real name is Gangrel, okay? Spitting out the blood. He still does it. Our Vampire Warrior. And he does shows every second Friday at Sun on the Beach in Old Town Kissimmee. So if you're ever in the Central Florida area, I don't know, Kissimmee. Correct me. I don't really care. I ain't going to hate on you. Some, tomato, potato. You know what I mean? We're going to get this done. The message is out there. People will figure it out.
Yeah. But they put on dope. If you're in the area, they put on dope ass shows.
They put on dope shows.
Last month we saw EC3 down there defend the NWA World Championship against the Dominican brother Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha Charlie is probably going to be our first podcast wrestling interview. I've already been talking to him about it, so that's in the works, mi gente.
Mi gente.
So, Mr. Magnificent, you better get ready because I ain't doing the interview. You are the host, not me, puto.
That's your homeboy, though.
That's because I'm loud and stuff like that. You need to bring out your inner.
I got the picture of you two so happy together.
Yeah, I got his fucking sticker on my conga too, man. I'm gonna get another picture with him this time without that I don't look super fucked up in, and I could actually post it.
That was a funny one.
Yeah, it was so. I was like, oh god, it's like not even no saving grace to this picture. It can't go up. But yo, Cha-Cha Charlie, it's a good one's happening, yo. We're gonna get him on here. It's gonna be a good time, yo. Show some Dominican love over here to our cousins.
Mangu.
He's got a beautiful story.
Does he?
On why he wrestles. He wrestles, I think my understanding is that
don't blow it now.
Nah, spoiler alert, not happening. Thank you, Weasel.
So I'm saying,
thank you for putting it down. Just know that it's a beautiful story. He's definitely worth interesting, and we'll come up with something to do something with him.
Absolutely. He's actually fun to watch, especially live.
So I watched an interview the other. Yeah, definitely fun to watch live. You know what I mean? Especially in Kissimmee, where there's so much Latin power there. You know what I mean? So much Latino love going around there. That the vibe and the energy is there. You know?
Yeah.
Un montón de jodiendo allí.
Would you say?
And then they do the car show too on the outside.
Yeah.
Where I like to throw stickers at people in their car while they're driving by.
You said you're watching an interview or something?
I was watching an interview with Nia Jax, because we were talking about her the other day and how bitchy she seemed.
Yeah.
But she was actually seemed really nice in it.
Really?
Really pleasantly surprised.
She lives around here too, I think. They all live around here.
There's a bunch over here that live there, yeah. I was hearing, okay, let's talk about some current events, some real news, right? Let's talk about WWE, AEW stars getting arrested and fighting the law right now, okay?
Who's that?
Liv Morgan just got like released or whatever from that whole weed
I
thing.
mean, that's
It said she had like synthetic weed on her. Like who's
it's the pens is what they get you on.
Yeah, but that and then Cash Wheeler, Dash Wheeler.
He's dumb.
You heard about that?
Yeah, flashing the gun while doing a road rage.
Yeah, a road rage incident with a weapon. That's like a federal probably thing. You know what I mean? Like
they're actually going after him for that.
They jodiste, chico. They don't really fuck around with that here in Florida. I hope Tony Khan likes you enough to put up some good money for a lawyer to save your ass. Because if not,
you think it's steroids?
What? That he got so big?
Nah, I'm saying that he got all.
Oh, how he roided rage? Yeah. I think it's I-4 traffic.
Nah, to pull out a gun like that stupid. Like what? Like,
dude, I-4 traffic
with all that shit to lose.
I don't know, man. You don't think that these places are doing any type of testing?
Probably not.
The thing is, there's a difference between steroids and testosterone replacement therapy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of what these guys that are in their late 40s now are doing.
Yeah, and they're not getting shit from the guy at the fucking gym in the fucking locker room.
Yeah, so they're not getting any type of performance enhancing drug that we consider steroids. Yeah. You know,
the old Rock ain't on some shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, they're not supposedly they do random testing or whatever. So the question is, what are you testing for? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Riddle's dumbass got
looking for the old school PEDs or
well, like Riddle got busted
so
for
many.
Yeah,
that's because he's a dip at dumb shit. I've never really been a fan of Riddle.
That's like the last person I've heard of getting popped for stuff.
You know why I'm not a fan of Riddle? Because he gives Stoner the bad name. He gets that too much of that, like I'm an RDD type of stoner. I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna go do something really crazy, you know, or like I gotta move, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that Riddle is just like that's not for me, man.
Bro,
RVD is the type of stoner I want to be with my life. Not
I didn't really like Riddle at first either, but towards the end he started growing on me. But he started doing dumb shit. Like, what are you failing drug tests for? Like,
yeah, the character I can't stand.
Yeah,
the performance and the performer, I mean, amazing. You know what I mean? Amazing physique, amazing performer. Blah 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 blah. 100% credit to that. But the character, like, he didn't need to do that. If you would just let him be himself, he would still do that, but he wouldn't overdo it. You know what I mean? Like that's him turned up to 20. You know what I mean? Because it made Vince McMahon laugh back then.
It's funny because Vince probably didn't even know what he was talking about half the time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's some good shit, pal. You know what I mean?
Hopefully he didn't shit on Riddle's head.
I don't know. Here's the deal, man. For $3 million, I might let him shit on my head. And look, I got all this hair. Vince McMahon, hit me up. $3 million. You can shit on 24 inches of red hair, baby.
Oh, man.
Everybody's got a price.
Joining the Kiss His Ass Club, man.
Yeah, man. There's shampoo.
Oh,
I'll get your father-in-law to make me some special shampoo. It'd be worth it. $3 million. You know what I could do with $3 million? Buy a condo on the beach, Treasure Island, right away, immediately. That's exactly what I would do. Turn right around and buy a condo, right on the beach. I know exactly which one. It's in the Treasure Island Ocean Club. They just finished building them. I'd buy the one on the top floor. $3 million. I could afford it. It's 1.5. I still have another 1.5 million to do whatever I want with. Shit on my hair, Vince McMahon. Where you at, boy? Hook me up.
No one
I
needed
need
to know either.
I would tell everyone. I don't give a fuck. I would put on OnlyFans to make even more money. Yo, Vince, where you at, baby? Hook me up.
Oh man. What do you think Gunther's gonna be doing at Mania?
Jerking off. Just kidding.
He's gonna drop the title too eventually.
Not at Mania.
You don't think so?
No. I don't know.
Him and Cody would be a good
about
feud for the
Gunther.
title.
I don't give a shit about Gunther. You don't care about Seth Rollins in that championship. I'm supposed to give a shit about Gunther? Screw him. He's not even American. Go back to Germany.
Yeah, it's my boy.
I don't think he's actually German. I think he's like from Denmark or something like that.
Oh, he's not?
Yeah, screw you, German, and your mad cow disease.
You can't have my blood. Because who's he messing
infected
with?
By the moo.
Was he messing with on Raw? I'm trying to remember who he was fucking with. I remember.
I don't know. I never got the hype over Gunther. Nah. Yeah.
What about your boy Drew? What's your boy Drew gonna do?
Maybe he should go for Gunther. I want my wrestler to look jacked. Can't be having these flabby boobies going around. You know what I mean? Flabby skin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't look like you're the guy next door. You gotta look like a fucking superstar.
He used to be huge.
He used to be even bigger.
Yeah. You got fit, bro.
I don't get the whole Gunther love, the whole Gunther gimmick.
Yeah. I like it.
Maybe if I watch American History X again, maybe I'll get it. But right now, I don't.
That's like a European guy. What do you?
Come on, he used to come out where he had that vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that vibe that really he who should not be named.
Yeah. When are they gonna pull the trigger on the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley to do something?
I mean, maybe they'll go for the titles, right?
Because they're probably up with the Last Testament.
You got to put some gold on them.
Wait, not the Last Testament. The last Karrion Kross.
They got some beef with them. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like some type of. There's going to be a lot of like multi matches, 4-ways and 3-ways and stuff to get people on the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 nights.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got a debate. I think we should bring back the 205, man. I think we need a new cruiserweight.
205 Live?
It doesn't have to be 205 Live, but I would like to see more cruiserweight again. I think that under the right hands, I mean, it was doing good. It wasn't just, Enzo Amore with that whole situation that killed the 205. It was Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Do you have enough small people like that?
The question is if they could get enough small people to come back.
Yeah.
To rebuild it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, who's out there that's small like that you have back?
Yo, we could get CCW Cruiserweight Champion Aria Dominguez.
Yeah, it's true, bro.
You know what I mean? That's actually where I got the conversation with, which is probably another young wrestler that we can get a podcast with. I'll be working on that soon. We've been talking a little bit through Instagram. So he's cool, you know what I mean? But that's what got me thinking. I was like, it would be really cool to get. I love the cruiserweight title,
Yeah, for sure.
Always. So
it's got to be Dom following his dad's footsteps.
You know what I mean? Something like that. Maybe he like found signs somewhere and he dusted off and comes back in. And it's purple. It matches with the Judgment Day, all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Condom, which I think is so funny. Condom breaks into the warehouse and steals it or something,
Because I mean, if done right, I mean, the shit is you don't even have to like write out. There's no storylines for it. They just the action in the ring. Like the WCW Cruiserweight division was so fire that you didn't need this story from week to week. Just those two guys in the ring in that division, man, they went at it. They put on classic.
Yeah, exactly.
You start bringing all these other guys from Mexico and Japan that could bring you some more international appeal too.
Yeah, just for a little while, you know what I mean? That's what I say is good about AEW, that they do like these short-term contracts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I like that, and let them work for other places too.
Yeah, you know?
Stupid not to get the name out there.
Yeah, I get why not to. I need you for TV, you get it somewhere else, I'm the one that loses money.
Or you get hurt, yeah.
Yeah, you get hurt, but...
And Moxley having his crazy-ass matches in front of like 50 people. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yo, we need to go down to Mayhem on Mills and see some of that blood and guts stuff.
They haven't won in next weekend, I think.
There's one in Coco coming up soon, right? Or they're in Port St. John or something?
Mayhem on Mills, I thought it was down by...
No, but I think that same organization, that same company is doing something that, or some. I know there's a Blood and Guts show coming over there by Cape Canaveral.
That's not ALW?
I don't know. I remember you tagged me in it.
Atomic League, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. We just need to start hitting up more shows.
They're popping up all over the place.
It's a good time to be a fan, man.
Yeah.
Good, and in Central Florida.
Going too.
I mean, between two people, we can drive. Oh, you don't know how to drive stick, and then I got to drive your bunk ass car. I got to show up in style, baby.
You do got it, and you got the handicap sticker too. So
that always helps, man. Shout out to the Taliban putting that RPG in the right spot to give me that multi-million-dollar injury, baby.
There you go. Front row parking everywhere he goes.
Small price to pay.
Thank you, Al Qaeda.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Taliban, Mr. Al Qaeda, whichever one you were. You know what I mean? This was early on, 2006, way before ISIS, baby, under George W. Bush. Throw up to one to good old W, man. Should have choked on that motherfucking pretzel, you piece of shit. No, I'm just
Would it be are we way past having another military gimmick like that? Like a Sergeant Slaughter?
They tried with that one chick.
Yeah. But you think
they got Lacey Evans.
I think they failed just because they tried too many times with her.
They kept on changing her. Vince, she was like good, bad. They never know what to do with her. If they would have just let her done her thing, she would have been good.
Yeah,
I liked her. She had a great story too. You know what I mean?
No. Oh, now you liked her. You get her on her OnlyFans.
I heard that she is getting on OnlyFans. Yo, if Pit Viper doesn't want me to be their key player, I'm about to be an OnlyFans.
You can do both.
Nah, I can't do that to Pit Viper. They won't like that. I don't think that Pit Viper and OnlyFans mix well. But Pit Viper, I'm here for you, man. Don't let me. Nobody wants to see my butthole. Okay, don't make me go to OnlyFans, Pit Viper. Like and subscribe to your boy Ginger Spice. I'm your next key player. Okay, everyone, like and subscribe to your boy. Follow me. I'm trying to be next Pit Viper key player. I'm gonna get a sponsorship. I'm gonna let them know that what I do is beach and that they need to get on this beach train.
Get on the train before it leaves, everybody.
That's right. Boop, boop. Bright line, baby.
What are you smoking?
Black and mild.
Black and mild. What, you got the wine flavor?
It is wine. How did you know?
Wine.
I've been doing the jazz, but they sold out of the jazz and they only had the plastic tips, and I ain't messing with the plastic tips, you know what I mean? They got BPA and shit. So I just want to, you know.
Damn, it's been so long, like 2 decades. A wine.
What, since you had a black mount?
Oh, for sure.
It's good for you, man. It's good for the soul.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Well, it's not like there's worse things for you.
That is very true. Like Vince,
I don't do it all the time. That for $3 million, it ain't worse. Where you at, Vince?
You're right, though. I think they made Seth look whack, though. Like backing him, Cody to fight him.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked like such a chump. And I think the same thing with Drew, like talking so much shit about Punk still. Like, it's kind of seemed like a whack. Like, why are you still worried about that?
Fuck CM Punk.
It's the best in the world, man.
It's the best at sucking Mama Bicho. Suck it.
He's gonna be back in time for SummerSlam.
Yeah, he'll be back in time for that.
So like 4 months.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him and McIntyre at SummerSlam.
SummerSlam's usually now in July. The last 2 years, I think SummerSlam's been in July.
I think it was because you bitched last year that it should be in August.
It used to be in August. Yeah, it used to be like at the end of August.
Yeah. It was like
I bitched last year. Jesus, man.
you did though. You're like, oh man, it used to be at the end of the year, like an end of summer party.
It used to be at the end of summer. Like you still got a whole month of August just dragging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know nothing in the WWE universe is going to happen between then and basically the Royal Rumble, especially with this fucking jerk off fucking Roman Reigns at the time was the only champion, right?
He's the most look forward to thing I'm watching, bro.
Because everybody just wants to throw up the one. People love to sing along, you know what I mean? People love Cody Rhodes because everyone gets whoa! And don't get me wrong, I also want to go whoa, but you know what I mean? I will sing along to anything. Fuck it, you know.
Same thing with LA Knight, bro.
You know who I love to sing along to? ABBA. You remember ABBA from the 70s, some disco? I would fucking sing along to that. I will sing along to anything. People love to sing along, baby. I will be your dancing queen.
Yeah. Same thing. That's how he got so popular out of nowhere.
Because people just want to yell it. I don't know who the hell he was when we went to see him in SmackDown. I was like, well, hey, I don't know when I'm supposed to yell, yeah, but I'm going to figure this out because I just want to be with everyone else, you know?
Yeah.
People want to be on the winning side.
That's why Cody's got to finish the story, right?
Cody's got to finish the story, man. He's the proper face to move forward with this whole situation. You know what I mean?
Walk out with both championships.
You think it's going to be both?
Have his moment that night, and on Raw, Damian cashes in on one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because you can't have Damian win on the same night that Cody wins, because it takes away from it.
I don't know, man. We're here for the swerve, bro.
Swerve, bro. I can't get too loose for night one.
Oh, man. You have to be a responsible adult.
I think that's what I did last year.
Why can't you get too loose for night one?
I think that's what I did last year. Went too hard in the paint. By night two, I fell asleep early.
Well, that's because you're old.
Like I used to be. I ain't drinking McUltra on a weekday. On a school night.
Hey, man, every day is the weekend for me. Unwind, relax. You know what I mean? I'll be living that Jimmy Buffett life, baby. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. He's having a cheeseburger in paradise.
Yeah, man. Having some Key West lime pie or some shit like that, right?
Key lime pie?
Margaritaville, baby. Something like that. I can't stand some key lime pie. That shit's gross.
I don't think I've ever had key lime pie.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on much.
I don't think so either.
All right.
All right, what else you got?
I don't know what else we got. You're the host. You're supposed to know what we got. I'm the co-host with the most, baby.
We yapped all that stuff I wanted to yap about.
I think that's all we have to. I mean, like, there's all like the little stuff, but like, the story is The Rock and all of that missed stuff, and you know, shitting on heads. Vince McMahon, where you at?
That you're gonna see in like 20 minutes, probably.
Well, I'm watching now. The Rock is out now talking shit, but you know, just about to see what happens. The Rock is so jacked, man.
He is. He told me that he's not on shit.
Yeah, I love how Roman like laughs at him and stuff, and this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good ride.
It's gonna be a fun build up.
That's for sure. So I think that we're pretty much done here. We got what else we got to talk about, man? Besides that, I just love looking at your pretty face there. Well, I think we're ready to wrap this up. Do you have anything you want to plug, El Jefe?
That wrestling dude on everything. Like and subscribe.
Right. Yeah, man. Keep on liking and subscribing. Share us with your friends and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? More love, better.
We're going to be coming live to you for Elimination Chamber, right?
I will do whatever you want, man. You're the boss. I just show up. You know what I mean? I got
Nobody's
all
get-
the time in the world. You're the one with
nobody's
all
get-
the responsibilities.
Nobody's get up at 4 a.m. to watch no fucking.
I would do that for you, man. If you want to go live to be hardcore like that, for you, I'd do it, man.
Nah. I won't look at the gram and wait till like noon.
No, what the problem is that you just like to talk shit. You're full of shit. Tú eres una como mierda, como dijimos, okay? You know what I mean? You say you want to do this, but then you say, oh, I got this little sinus infection. I can't record for a week. I can't even reply to them.
I was croaking, bro. It was croaking.
Nah, yeah, You were just
tired. When the kids make fun of me, that's why I know it's bad.
You're weak. That's fine. Sorry. It's okay to be weak. You got to start taking your vitamin D, man. Fucking drink some OJ.
All right, folks. Appreciate it.
All right, folks. That's
Until next time. Episode Trace.
Until next time, mi gente. Thank you for liking and listening and all that good stuff, people. Peace out.